pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Kylan Wallace now on the return. And he goes nowhere. Very fast at the 15-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, Alf, it's hot! It's hot! All right! Finish up! You change it. Go right here.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
Brings up second.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
What? 180. Finish up. Go right here.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Browns are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
From the gun, it's Shador. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he's in. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. For Shador Sanders. Career touchdown pass, #1 as a Cleveland Brown. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Jackson now. This one completes to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, this pass rush dials in right now. They get him again. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On play action, Shador. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Darius Washington up from the secondary to record the sack.
But after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool him with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the Browns' 36-yard line.
2nd and inches. Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Again, it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is first touchdown of the new year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. It's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go now.
They'll give it to Sampson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. I have a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
Justin Hopkins aims for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Hopkins' pick is good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? What? You are at.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll drop this one down to Hill. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They go play action with Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. As Stewart on 1st down, flush to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Sanders. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. Might take them out of field goal range.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Return man steering clear of this one. And they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up second down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
We changed it.
Now, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So, throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So, they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 3rd and 11.
It's 3rd and 11.
180! 180!
From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Here's Jordan Stout now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's brought on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They go play action now with Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Second and 10.
18 Ravenvs.
Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control. They got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. As the clock will stop 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Hopkins on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Jackson forced out to his right. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Come back, James. Come back. Ready?
On play action, Shador. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Play action now. Jackson rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
The 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All run play. This is Hill. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Report! Hey, report!
Back to throw. Jackson. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
On third down, Jackson.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately, he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
On for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action. It's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
He connects with Gray on that one. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11. And quickly pick up first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
180! That's it! That's it!
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll look Hopkins way again. This is also complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
45-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Jackson up top again. Forced out wide. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Now Shador on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And the rush gets close. He'll go down. They got us.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long for Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
At the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Shelby Harris. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Second down, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Now, Jackson. Forced to his right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is knocked away, incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. On second down here, Sanders. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. That was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On third down, Sanders. Gonna air this one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's gonna bring up a fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there, and they'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Jackson looking to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And he will score! Dave Bauer! Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
For the extra point.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll throw on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now, Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
32-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Jackson. This one caught downfield by Fowler. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Jackson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job